day, internet people.
Panties.
It's my turn. This is my trolling Tachikaze deck, and it's the same as Mr. Garth's. This is my fun deck, which I just like to troll.
Funsies.
It's my funsy deck. So let's start with the starter.
Good job it never beats anyone then. Oh.
Aww.
Ancient Dragon Babylix. What he does is a Forerunner, of course. Counter +1. When this unit is put into the drop zone from rearguard, if you have a Tachikaze Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for up to one card named Ancient Dragon Tyranno Legend, the grade 3. Call it to a rearguard circle and then shuffle your deck. So, for a counterblast of 1, I'm getting an 11k on the front row. It's very nice. Triggers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crits. One of them has the put this unit into your soul. If you have Tachikaze Vanguard, choose one card from your damage zone, turn it face up. I've never used it though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 draws. You've got the this one as well. Put this unit into your soul, choose one of your Tachikazes, and this unit gets plus 3,000 to the end of turn, which I've used once during the tournament actually.
Ah, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 heals. There are no more words are needed on that topic. Let's see. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ancient Dragon Triplasma, which is the 10k hitter with an Ancient Dragon on the Vanguard circle. Again, not much needed to be said there. 1,
Other than
2,
attack.
3, 4. Ancient Dragon Iguanogorg. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I don't mind.
Iguanogorg.
The backbone of this deck. Counter +1. When this unit is placed into the drop zone from the rear guard, if you have a Vanguard with Ancient Dragon in its name, so it can't be Tachikaze, it has to be Ancient Dragon, you may pay the cost. If you do, bring it back. The backbone of this deck, because it works really, really well. 1, 2, 3. Ancient Dragon Gatling Garrow. Choose another one of your rear guards of Ancient Dragon in its name and retire it. When this unit attacks, you may pay that cost. If you do, this unit gets plus 5,000 until the end of that battle. A skill I had never actually used before taking part in the Slaggin Dragon Games.
I thought you did.
Yeah. I might start using it more because it's actually quite trolling for its numbers. And then 4 copies of Ancient Dragon Paris Wall. Vanguard, which looks a lot better than Arc, but it does. It looks a lot cleaner. Grade 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ancient Dragon Chirafall. Krylofall. Probably not. A vanilla 10k.
The 10k hitter.
Vanilla 10k. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ancient Dragon Beeman Kylo. 12k hitter. Enough said. And the 2 non-ancient dragons. Cannon Fire Cannon Gear. Cannon Fire Dragon Cannon Gear.
Yeah, that guy.
From BTO2. Old school.
Don't you just love cards that have repeated words in the name? Like an EU Transcendence.
Transcendence Dragon Nouvelle. Transcendence Dragon Dragonic Nouvelle.
Dragonic.
Right. When this unit is placed on the Vanguard or rearguard, choose one of your rearguards and retire it. And if it's on the Vanguard, when this unit is boosted by a Tachikaze, it gains an additional +2. Like Brutal Jack. I try not to ride this because it's not an Ancient Dragon, so cards such as that won't work. Cards like that won't work. So I try to avoid it as possible. He normally goes on the rear guard because he's an 11, so he's hitting for numbers.
Unless you have to ride.
Yeah, but that doesn't happen often, if I'm 100% honest. So goodies, please. Let's start with 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of Ancient Dragon Spino Driver. Put that back. Right, the Tachikaze Break Ride. Choose 2 of your Tachikaze rear guards and retire them. When a Tachikaze rides this unit, you may pay the cost. If you do, draw 2 cards, choose your Vanguard, and that unit gains plus 10,000 and a crit. And he also has, when this unit attacks, if the number of Rearguards you have is more than your opponent, this unit gets plus 2,000 until the end of turn. So it's not cheap.
Not really.
Nah. And the idea of right target is, of course, Ancient Dragon, Tyranno Legend. 1, 2, 3, 4. His skill is Limit Break 4. Choose 3 of your rearguards with Ancient Dragon in its card name and retire them when this unit attacks. You may pay the cost. If you do, this unit gains plus 10,000 and 1 crit. It also has Lord and Counterblast 2 of Ancient Dragon in its name, and this unit gains plus 5,000, which I rarely use.
Ah. That's because Counterblast are being used for other cards like Iguana Gorg and
For
stuff.
him. So, as I've said in a previous video that someone stated that I should use it earlier, I rarely use his skill unless I'm pushing.
Push for a game.
Really pushing the game, and the only times I will use him is when I will have 2 of these.
Ah.
I will select another one and these 2, because at a counterblast of 2, you've got a 14k column
Bonus
ready.
attack.
So hopefully no drive checks means it hits, but if they get a damage check, you can hit something else.
What's the 10k shield for a regular?
Pretty much. And that is my Ancient Dragon deck, which came second in our Slaggin Dragon, after losing out to Triggers and that rule, which is still on the table as we've only just finished doing it. Well,
That was a dumb rule.
this is the one who won.
I don't care if I won, it was a dumb rule.
Sorry.
Who wrote this stuff? Oh, wait.
Sorry.
We hope you've enjoyed the Slaggin Dragons, as this will be the one but last video. Goodbye, internet people.
Comments and thoughts below and stuff. Goodbye, internet people.